a sweaty body is a whole different animal. So hold on, a whole different animal. When the UFC first began, they wanted the various athletes to wear the uniform that depicted their discipline. So you saw a lot more karate uniforms or judo, jiu-jitsu type uniforms. I was an amateur wrestler. They wanted me to wear an amateur wrestling singlet, but this is still during the time era that you could grab clothing. What many of you may or may not know, because I don't know when you first started discovering the Ultimate Fighting Championships or mixed martial arts, the current product that you watch today is known as mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts has approximately 37 rules. Part of those 37 rules is there are weight classes, there are actual time periods, athletes wear gloves, and you fight only one guy in a night. Back when it first began in December '93 when the first one actually took place, I got involved by UFC number 4. It was still known as no holds barred. You had to abide by 2 rules. Those being, do not bite your opponent, do not stick your fingers in their eye sockets. End of the rules. Anything else your mind can possibly conceive and let your imagination go out, you were good to go. And one of those things was grabbing of the clothing right there. So I said, I'm not going to wear amateur singlet because it actually has like shoulder straps to go from here. I thought, grab the shoulder strap, choke the guy right out. Well, I'm down. There's been 3 different ownerships of the UFC company. I said, I'm not going to do it. And then when the president of the second ownership says, you know, he's like, well, demanding, well, why? I said, because it's a weapon. I said, I'll reach up there and grab that and use a choking mechanism. He said, who would ever think of that? One show later, you had little Gary Bolanger from California, about 180, 185 pounds, goes up against a guy from Minnesota by the name Big Scott Rosa, 350 pounds. Scott Rosa was wearing an amateur wrestling singlet. Gary Bolanger took a lot of punishment through the course of this match. Finally, as he somehow got Scott Rosa over by the cage, he grabs that shoulder strap. And as Scott's face is turning purple and his body is sliding along the chain link fence, Big John finally stepped in and stopped the match. Otherwise, he was out as he was going down the old chain link there, the process. So then the president looks at me and goes, who would know? I go, any athlete, you give us the rules, we're going to show you how we're going to exploit these rules. Because again, as I said, there's only those 2 rules. So to grab another person's hair, to grab their skin. In my training manual, from UFC number 4 to UFC number 5, I would be rolling around the guys, I'd reach up there and I would cup an ear. And I roll around again, I'd cup the other ear, and I'd go, well, what are you doing? I go, I just tore your ear off. Well, they're like, you can't do that. I go, no, I'm afraid you're wrong. There's only 2 things I can't do. Bite you, so I can't pull the Mike Tyson, I can't bite your ear, but I can take it on off, show it to you just before I throw it on the cage wall. That's why you pay those nice ringside seat prices right there. But that ear is all gone now. So again, from this position, we're going to go pummel back and forth, pummel. Now with the partners, the only thing that